Oh, hello. It's Wine Wednesday with the Vero Insider, your hostess with the mostest, Anna Valencia. Thank you, darling. That's the very excited and very happy Martin Lavender. I think we all know him.
Because it's Wine Wednesday.
Because it's Wine Wednesday at 4 o'clock. Oh my goodness, I am filled with joy because I have some of the most fun people in town sitting amongst me with two gorgeous bottles of wine, compliments of Blue Star Wine Bar. Beside me is the professor, everyone. He is back featuring some Washington wines.
Hey guys.
Hi. And beside him is the Heedy Award winner for the month of February from Gerard Equipment. We have Veronica Kolobab, and she is with the Hibiscus Children's Center. And I'm telling you what, your event that we're going to be talking about today, it's going to be sold out as soon as the show is over. It's so fun.
Yeah, we agree. It's going to be a great event.
I think so. In fact, I'm holding this little passport. I'm going to have you just bring that a little closer to you. There you go. I'm holding a passport because the name of your event is Passport to Wine and Dine. So in it, it's so darn fun. We have pictures of all the different countries that are being represented, and all of them will be paired with a wine and a dish from that region, right?
Yes, it'll be appetizers and wine pairings, expertly paired by the chefs and also by Crown Liquor.
And that's at the Vero Beach Yacht Club.
Yes.
This is so perfect. That's the best backdrop for something like this. Well, before we can really talk about wines to that level, we have to be tasting some. I love my job, folks. So we have with us the professor.
We all love your job.
I know, right? It's the best. And we are sipping first on the Velvet Devil.
Yes, that's correct. This is a Merlot. I have two wines here from Charles Smith up in the Pacific Northwest. These wines hail from Washington State, and they're on the other side of the mountains where they're starved for nutrients in the sandy, loam, volcanic soils, and they really actually thrive in these soils.
Well, they almost get a heavier concentration. The grape does itself, like it's preserving it because it knows it's not going to get that sort of water again.
They do. The plant doesn't waste its energy producing a lot of foliage and leaves.
Just concentrate on the good grapes
Sure
that it's
does.
going to produce. Oh, my heavens. Now, I've actually had the pleasure of meeting the winemaker of this, and he is an amazing, brilliant man. And as fun as his labels are, I mean, because again, labels can sell wine, let's just face it. He is just as animated, if you will, as the labels are. It's fantastic.
I believe he has to be. He's won numerous awards and accolades from various institutions and publishers.
And for Washington State, he's even featuring a 100% Pinot Noir that Washington State doesn't really have a recognition for. His Pinot is very different, but it's gorgeous.
I'm looking forward to trying that one.
So maybe I'll bring you a little present, Professor.
That would be great.
I know, right? Okay, now, so this is a 2011 vintage, so it's a young one, but it's drinkable right now.
That's his philosophy, is that his wines are made to be drunk young and immediately.
If I had a dime for every time I heard that. Oh, my heavens. So this is available by the glass and by the bottle at Blue Star. But because you guys love Charles Smith so much, you actually have another varietal of his here today.
We do. We have the Boom Boom Syrah, and if you don't like that plushy, easy velvet Merlot, this is a big wine for those big wine drinkers. If you like the Cabs and the Syrahs and Malbecs.
Oh yeah, a Syrah is like where I'm at the end of the night. I love a good Syrah at the end of the night. Oh, this label is so cute. Hand to hand, look at that little matchstick. Love it.
What's the matchstick mean?
No, I'm not sure. It was probably fire something. Vineyard development. I don't know. But I sure do like it.
Oh,
Oh, boom, boom. Hello, it's lighting the bomb on it. Yeah.
Yeah, and this wine is the bomb.
It is the bomb, says
We're a
the
little slow,
professor.
people. We've already killed a half a bottle.
It's a tough gig. So let's talk about what's going on at Blue Star Wine Bar, because we have lots of events, and as a matter of fact, that's why Martin Lavender is sitting here beside us. We have the Puppy Love Parade coming up that's going to be hosted by Blue Star Wine Bar from 2 to 5 on Sunday, February 10th.
You remembered all that.
Yeah, well, someone has to.
Without even looking, I'm grabbing the mic a little bit because I'm crooked here. Yes, absolutely. It's at the Blue Star Wine Bar. That's on Bougainvillea for the 1 or 2 people in Vero Beach that don't know that.
That'd be crazy if they didn't.
Katie Wagner is awesome. She's very generous. She's hosting this for us. And, of course, all the proceeds go to the Blue Ribbon Charitable Foundation, which helps people who can't afford medical care for their pets. It's going to help the K-9 police officers here in Indian River County. As you know, we've purchased bulletproof vests in the past.
Those
pet
are the
ox-
things you don't think about, you know.
It's those. I
But it's
never even knew
necessary.
about it when we first started a few years ago. We brought Buddy, which was their last police dog for 'em. So with the generosity of all the people at Indian River County, we've just been trying to have the best, funnest events for them. So they have an excuse to come on out, have good. This is good. You can bring your dogs. Very pet friendly.
Pet friendly.
Cupcake eating contest by the best frostings.
Yes.
Yum.
Yes, yes. I have to admit, this is like one of the cutest posters you ever did see. Really?
It
It's a
is
dog
adorable.
in a Hawaiian
I'll tell you,
skirt.
and that's thanks to Carrie Firth of the Inch-Light Track Almanac.
Yep, Carrie's great.
She's awesome, and they help us a lot. I mean, the whole community really helps us out. We're not an administrative fee. Nobody gets paid. I'm the director. I don't get paid. Everything's done for the love of the animals and to help everybody out.
Well, this
so.
is going to be a good time. Again, pet friendly, kid friendly. It's going to be in the streets. There's a doggy kissing booth.
Doggy kissing booth.
How cute is that?
Little
Take
Christina.
some Valentine photos, pet parade, prizes for the best costume, of course.
Yeah.
You know what's so crazy though on the Vero Insider is that this is like our time of the year where it's like nonstop events, back to back to back to back. I mean, it's just amazing. And of course, at Blue Star Wine Bar, we have live music all the time, every weekday.
Every week. Yeah.
And starting on Mondays, this upcoming week, February 4th, Katie's going to be open Monday nights for those service industry related people that don't, you know, their Monday is their Saturday.
Yeah.
And so we'll have live music even then too. What a bonus. And they'll be drinking some Boom Boom.
Boom
Yeah.
Boom and Velvet Devil, hopefully.
I know. That's what I'm
And
saying.
then, this wine is delicious. I love this. It's a little spiced espresso and maybe a little chocolate at the end there.
Is that in your Boom Boom?
Yeah, that's in the Boom
I
Boom.
just love
See,
it.
you should have brought us chocolate truffles from.
That would pair perfectly.
See, what if Kitty brought them
Martin's
for
a big
my
fan
show
of those.
earlier today?
Oh, did she? She
And
loves
I'm jealous.
I
you.
ate them all.
Of course
like
you
a
did.
dozen chocolate truffles. I sat here and ate
You're
all but
such
one.
a good sharer,
And
or
that's
lack
'cause-
thereof.
No, I didn't share them. That's why I ate
I
them
know.
all.
You're so crazy.
I'm horrible.
So the very next day, so we talked about February 10th, and this is just a couple weeks away. No tickets are necessary for this particular event for the Puppy Love on Parade, but you do need to get
It's all
tickets.
by donation.
Exactly, but you do need to get tickets for the Passport to Wine and Dine. And I would love it, Veronica, if you could tell us just a little bit more about it, how you come up with the idea, and how are they going to get tickets?
Well, it's pretty funny how that came to be because before I started with Hibiscus in June, I had this event on my mind. And when I came in and cooperated with the co-chairs of this event, they were already on the same page. So it's an event that was really meant to be. And the excitement of the interactive part of this, you know, where people are getting their passport, it's stamped in each country. There's
So cool. I mean, this is
Isn't
so.
it?
It's a memory too. I mean, this is going to be a great night. This is going to be. I hope it's an annual event.
we're hoping to make it an annual event, and I'd really like to thank Staples at this point too, because they are the ones who did the design on that. They actually donated the design. We got the printing from them. They donated the design, which is, as you can see, they did an amazing job on the design work there.
It's very cool.
And the Vero Beach Yacht Club, I was telling Anna, we had lunch today, that I grew up at the Vero Beach Yacht Club when I was a little kid. We ate there like 5 nights a week, literally.
It is a great venue
And
in town. It's an establishment. It's a
beautiful.
fixture.
Yeah.
So now, in order to get the tickets, tell us about the ticket price and everything that's included.
Sure, they'll visit 8 countries at the event, plus a dessert station, obviously frosting.
Love
Everybody loves frosting.
Uh-huh.
And I do need to mention our event sponsors are Wilmington Trust and Crown Wine and Spirits, who's generously donated the wine for the event.
Oh, that's fantastic.
And the Vero Beach Yacht Club, of course, is a sponsor as well. And to purchase tickets, the tickets are only $75 per person. That includes the food and wine pairings in 8 countries, plus their desserts.
Plus
So-
your cool passport to take home with you for the rest of your
Very
life.
cool passport.
I know.
Absolutely. And then there will be like a harp player, and we're still possibly tossing around the idea of a piano player, both which have donated their time to this event. So that's exciting as well.
That's
That
very
is
exciting.
Great. Now, tell us a little bit about the Children's Hibiscus Center. That's located on 12th Street here in Vero.
Well, actually, we have 2 centers. Hibiscus has been serving children for over 28 years. Originally started in Jensen Beach with the shelter there. And then Indian River County, we have an amazing compound of homes there, all of which were donated. I highly recommend people come and visit.
And
'cause-
do a tour. Yes,
an
I've done it
amazing-
before.
Oh,
It's
It's
great.
beautiful.
It's
very,
wonderful.
very nice.
So in Jensen, we service 12 and under. Indian River County, we service 13 and up, and we help them to age out We have some amazing programs that will help them to age out so they're not just thrown out on the street when they're 18.
And they're learning life skills. I mean, you even teach them how to write checks, how to balance a checkbook, pay bills. I mean, it's all these things that, you know,
Those are things you don't just learn in school.
exactly,
Yeah.
not at
Absolutely.
all.
And
I
you know,
still
when
can't do
children,
that.
when you're 18, you know,
Charge it.
even coming from a good, healthy home, going out on your own at 18 is a chore.
It's
Oh,
a
yes.
daunting experience.
Imagine coming from the background that these abused, abandoned, neglected children come from. So, and then just to be put out on the street at 18. So we really prepare them as best we can with life skills to get out on their
Does the
own.
Hibiscus Center also supply them with like psychological counseling and health care and such like that?
They live at the center, and we have so many programs. That's why I highly recommend everybody come for a tour. Otherwise, we could take up this show and probably 3 or 4 more talking about all the things Hibiscus does.
Well, maybe we will keep filling out the HEDI Award application. I'm telling you what, and that's one of the things that Girard Equipment really embraces. I know that the president, Timothy Girard, when he came up with the idea of starting this award, it was for, you know, toddlers to teens. They all need help. They all need some sort of guidance. And there's so many great things within our local community that allows these wonderful children to have these great experiences. And then you know, hey, there's a party to boot. It's just a bonus, folks.
Absolutely.
It's just a
Icing.
bonus.
No, a party with wine.
A party with wine. Oh my goodness! And
We'll be there.
of course, I'm going to be there. I wouldn't miss it
I'm
for the
gonna be there.
world. Mm-hmm. Now,
I'll be there.
better be there. Real quick, I want to mention you have fabulous nails, Miss Veronica.
Oh, thank you.
You know, I happen to have a sponsor for the show, Foxy Nails.
Ooh.
They're over on Miracle Mile over by the Fresh Market. They do a superb job, and they even, it's a huge place, but they even rent out their space, and you can do like little spa parties, pedicure, manicure parties, even for little people, grown, men, women, doesn't matter. How
Wow.
cool is that, right?
That's awesome.
Nails are important, folks.
Absolutely.
Look at them. See, I noticed yours.
First line.
Mm-hmm. Just saying. Don't go anywhere. We have wine trivia, more to taste, and more Vero Beach exclusives when we get back. When is your martini network?